Hello and welcome back to Thalric Plays Wizard of Legend. Let's say I've recuperated from the last episode, at least a little bit, or I've recovered, I don't know, recuperated. I can't even translate that into my own language right now, so I'm not sure if that's the right word or not. Just popped into my head. We get a Plaguing Strike. Ooh, this is interesting. What we have here, it's aggressive, so that could be a problem, but we'll see. We've got the Chaos Crusher, the Gust Burst, Tearing Whirlwind, as well as the Terra Ring, so this is aggressive, and it's gonna be dangerous with what we might encounter, but outside of that, I do like it in theory because it does allow us to bunch up enemies very, very easily. And then hit them with the Q. It's also a fast skill that will make sure that if enemies try to get close to us and we right-click, they don't get to hit us. Because we are going to we're going to catch them in the wind and just tear them with us. So that's what I like about that. But we're gonna have to wait and see how everything else is going to play out. See, this is what I like about this in theory. If we can get there. I do not want to get frozen though, ideally, so let's try to... Oh boy, and then I almost instantly get exactly that. Oh, we did evade some freezing there. So our main issue is we don't really have a whole lot of damage, but we've got a fast basic Arcana. The Chaos Dash is obviously very, very strong. And it does allow us to have some range. My god, the health drops. We already have 3 health drops on the map that we cannot use because we haven't gotten hit yet. Let's try to keep that trend alive for as long as possible and not dash into a pit on top of everything, for example. But yeah, we'll see. Nope. Let's just move out of that ice. I've got nothing but time. So if I... Oh boy, there it is. Okay, so if I end up getting the Hummingbird Feather, for example, we are going to be all set because that's going to allow me to hover above pits so I can tear enemies into pits and just keep going. That is going to be fun, but... I'm talking uncertainties already. It's a nice dream right now to have, so that is something we are hoping to get, but might not quite come to pass. But as we can see here, if I'm setting things up correctly, we can already get there, basically. Let's try to keep the ice guy from setting up his shield. The knockback there is pretty fine as well. Oh boy. Nope, okay, I tried to get out of the way in time so that we wouldn't get hit by the projectiles. Didn't quite work out. Oh, what? No, okay, wow. So, I really like this combination right now. It's very mobile. It allows us to reposition very quickly and efficiently. And that is very nice. The Plaguing Sprite is okay, at least. I'm not sure how much it does actually do for us, but it's not bad, that's for sure. So let's see if we can... Oh boy. Just get as many of them in there as possible. For a moment. There we go. Oh, we evaded, and now we've got them all in one spot again. Yeah. It's not the fastest kill that we're getting. We're empowering our, or we're charging up our Arcana on a regular basis, though, which is helpful. And what we have available to us is just doing a very nice job here, as we can see. Let's focus on the Ice Guy. Ignore the Lancer for now. He's very far away, luckily. There we go. Yeah, the right-click and Q combination is working well. And all we need to do is keep that up and try to build around this now, and I think we already have a decent chance at winning this. In comparison to how much I've been struggling over the last runs. Ooh. So I like the Regenerate Inkwell, but I'm actually not sure if I want to take it, because our Q is getting charged up a lot. Which allows us to get a big damage boost. Terra Ring charged up is pretty decent. And I'd like to keep it that way, but that's the problem. We definitely can, we most likely, I should say, we will be able to use our Regenerative Inkwell a lot. And getting that healing option is probably more important. It depends on what I want to go for, I guess. Let's see what the other shops have to say before I make a decision there. There's our Arcana shop. So all we're missing is our red shop after this. Okay, I like Stormdraft, but it's kind of counterproductive for what we have. For now, I actually want to stay close-ranged. I think we do need a long-range Arcana, but Stormdraft is not the right one there, I think. Yeah, and health-wise, we don't really have any issues, but I'm trying to think long-term here. And that's where the regenerative inkwell could come in handy. But right now I'm leaning towards actually not getting it. Because I'm feeling good about how this is going. And I want to keep the gold. It's an expensive relic to buy. It's very potent and it might guarantee us a better chance. Yes, but the high damage as well. So I'm just not sure. My god, I botched that one a little bit. But it worked out because summoners, once they get dropped into the pit, obviously they're just gone. Where's our red shop? Could be right here. Oh, it's a cursed shop. Yes. Let's go with that. We get a Crash Knight. Okay. Let's kill these two. Oh, okay, we got hit. A bit worried about the Crash Knight as per usual, but we'll see. Oh, yeah. Took a hit, but that's okay. We've got enough health lying around that we should be fine. 1, 2. Oh, should have gone with the long range attack. Oh, okay, we're taking hits. That's not fine. There we go. But yeah, you can see why I like the damage, and I think damage is what we need more right now. I did get hit quite a lot, of course. But we can heal almost all of that, I think. Okay, we're back to the middle. For now, we gather up our HP, and then I'm gonna go back to our relic shop and make a decision regarding that. The Crimson Clover was a bit of a risky pickup. I'm gonna admit that. It's... The increased crit chance is nice, but enemies having a higher crit chance is kinda risky, of course. So what else do we have here? We do want the Assassin Blade, because that increases critical hit damage. And outside of that, I'm gonna risk it. We're not gonna go with the Inkwell. We'll leave it. Don't have a healing option. I want the higher damage output right now out of the Terror Ring. Gonna prioritize that over the healing capabilities. I hope I'm not gonna regret it. We might. But we'll see. Hi! I'm just gonna take you with me so that the ice guy is not gonna be annoying. So let's just stay away from them for a bit and then we'll go back in. There we go. Goodbye. Nice, that worked out. We still have to worry about their ballistic shots, of course. You can see I was here. They didn't have line of sight. They still could shoot me and freeze me. If that would have happened, right click, just... Oh, no, didn't take them all with us. Just gonna focus down this one guy right now. There we go. Let's pull him around a little bit. Is that actually worth it, or should I just not do that and keep the cooldown? And keep the skill off cooldown. That's probably better. Spark Array is fine. The upgraded version is actually pretty good, I think. Even this one's already good, and that I should have picked up Inro's Copper Pipe, but just buying that without gaining anything out of it yet was just too risky for my taste. You guys, please. There we go. Oh my god, I actually got all hits in time. That was perfect. So I haven't played this game for about a week, because I didn't get to play it during the week, and the last cluster truck of recording took place last weekend. So I think the time in between did me... Yeah, it was good for my soul and my overall motivation again. But now I'm doing much better again, and let's just see how long we can keep this up. No Freezing Sprite. We're gonna get the Pathfinder's Knapsack right now, I think. We're gonna get it at the end of the floor, because right now we're not getting anything out of it yet, but that is a healing item, which allows us to not sacrifice damage as a drawback. So that could be good. It's gonna be 10% of our HP. Why, though? Always. Why can't I get any upgraded ones? Ice Seekers is fine, but they're not good enough. And yeah, it's just not gonna be worth it. So let's just get the knapsack now. Because now I know that I don't need to save my gold necessarily for anything out of our Arcana shop, since we just got to that right away. I wonder what our red shop will be. I have some preferences, of course, but let's see how things are gonna go. Let's throw that up there. Yeah, the shock duration is nice. Okay, bummer. If we could keep up the pace, though, that would be nice. And if we can get the upgraded version out of our right click or our E, preferably both. What am I missing? Okay, yeah, up there. Got confused there for a moment. That felt very, very small. But we just instantly turned back after doing this room. Oh boy. Let's just... Really, guys? Let's throw that out there. Oh my god, I am a living god, almost at least. There we go. Got a few hits, but that room is pretty tricky, in my opinion. Oh, that was a waste. Let's get them all in a corner, and then we pummel them into oblivion. Goodbye. Let's see if we get out there. Right click going. And the Q. We got so lucky there. So I'm kind of worried. I want to do this. I want to get this. I'm worried that we're going to lose our right click, though. If it happens, it happens. I hope we're going to lose our E, though. Nope, obviously. Get the healthcare card. So half-price potions. So that changes our playstyle quite a bit. Still, our right click is solid, I feel like. It's a little long range and slower, but it's got a good spread. It pretty wide. It could work well. Let's check our Arcana shop again. I still don't think we want the Ice Seekers. We're gonna try to work with this just as it is right now and see where this is gonna go. Okay, counter rogue. That's fine. Bit of a waste and a bad dash. Need to get the rogue first, or the archer first. Nice. Yeah, the shocking effect, I think, is still gonna carry us through pretty well for now. That was a bad one, though. We need to kill these guys first. And get him. That I've got some issues with the counter rogue sometimes on this. Nope. Okay, got out of the way in time. I'm taking too much unnecessary damage right now. I'm possibly gonna have to buy the health, but we've got Freya as our boss. Why am I not fighting him, by the way? That was just unnecessary. No, I don't think we need to buy healing. Thinking about it a little bit longer. We've got 262. We're gonna go heal up to 312 right now, plus the 75, so 387, something like that. Look at that, I can do math. And Freya, even though it's level 3 Freya, it should be pretty okay, I think, as long as I don't take this one too lightly. That was a bad start, but we'll live. That is number 4. There is going to be one more. There we go. Yeah, you see, this should be perfectly fine. Get out of the way. 1, 2. Let's dash if dash is necessary. Out of the way and right click. Charged up. Although we should probably... Okay, I'm not sure if we're gonna get to do that now, because I think she's gonna go for the big one. Yeah, there it is. Oh, why did I stop? That was bad. That was very bad. I was dumb. We can still come back from this, but that was an unnecessary mistake to make. I really shouldn't have done that. I should have just kept walking. Close one as well. Unnecessarily close once again. Let's back off a little bit earlier before we charge up our Arcana this time, so that I definitely have it for next time. Also bad? Really bad? What am I doing? I'm staying... I don't need to have that much distance against her. Not sure why I did that. So we wasted way too much HP against her. Nothing we can't come back from, and a Shock Nova is fine. Really should have picked up Indra's Copper Pipe, but who could have known we pick up 2 really good Arcana for shocking. But this is gonna be crappy. We've got 2 Lightning Arcana plus an Earth Arcana as our more or less our main damage dealers, and moving into Earth, that is not quite where we want to be, I guess. It should be fine, but I'm gonna have to be careful with my movement. And could you just die, please? Thank you. I do regret picking up the Crimson Clover, though. I shouldn't have risked that. Without any synergies to back it up, there's just not really much we could do. It's a good thing we haven't aggroed the other 2 yet, so I'm gonna take care or make use of that and focus on the other stuff. And this feels a bit cheesy, but it works, so who cares? It's fine. It allows us to really wreck them. Let's try to find another fight quickly. Here we go. And boom, 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 boom. Still got hit, so I'm mad. But it is what it is. There we go. Are you dead? Nope. Now you are. So 142 HP does not inspire confidence at all. Oh my. Yep. Yep. Does not inspire confidence. Shouldn't have picked up the Crimson Clover. I was trying to go in aggressive, just not hesitate, get them before they get me. Unfortunately, I was a little bit too slow, so I got hit instantly. And that, as we can see, led to our demise. I still like that run. I'm a bit mad at myself that I lost it, but what can you do? So Autograph Pad could be good if we get the Infinity Marble. Air Spinner is nice, Rock and Roll is decent, and Shattering Strike as well. But Earth in Earth once again is bad, but our basic is strong at least. So let's wait and see how that's gonna turn out. I think this one has potential as well, but the last one did too, and I kind of squandered that. We do want the upgraded version of Rock and Roll though, because as it is right now, it's not really that strong. Just only 3. It's not really anything to be too impressed with, I guess. We do have Dr. Sung again, though. Sung was her name, wasn't it? I really need to learn that. But I don't know. Okay, I right-clicked, unfortunately. No, I queued when I should have right-clicked. I'm not used to having Rock and Roll as our right-click. We usually have it as a signature if we get it. So I wanted to use Rock and Roll, so I pressed Q. And then I wasted the Shattering Strike doing that. Because it just didn't do anything. We got... I thought we... Let's kill the... Let's kill the poison plants. They are in one spot. There's no excuse getting hit by them, but they are annoying because they're forcing us to move. And so we really want to change that. There we go. Oh boy. He took a hit. I like our dash as well, of course. Oh, what pad was it? Let's see. I need to see our shop first. So if we lose Rock and Roll, we could... switch it over to Ignition Drive if we want to use Dr. Song. I'm not sure. We probably should. Oh, we got lucky that we still got there. I don't think we got the main hit. Really? Wow, how did he still hit me there? I thought I was fast enough to hit him before he got out of his stealth attack, but apparently not. So, I assumed too much there. Oh boy. Can I get them both? Yes, we can. They don't die because Earth against Earth, not as efficient, but it's good enough. We didn't take damage there, so that's all that counts, I guess. Get the healing first. Q. Oh boy. I tried to dash out of the way. Really did not work. That was 90 damage. That was pretty bad. Really need to get the rogues first as well. This is just horrible. I said I need to get the rogues first, but I think the mages are actually worse. That's sunscreen, so no more burning. This is just bad. We're not as fast at killing things with this. I don't know. Nope. Oh boy. Almost. Almost. Yeah, this doesn't feel quite as strong as the last one. I just threw the last one away. For no... What? How? How did his attack still go off? That is... I disagree with that, but apparently the game does not agree with me, so what do I know? We took 310 damage already. That's not acceptable. Let's get out of the way there. 1 and a 2, and now we go in. There we go. Thank you. At least we get a few health drops here and there. No, I don't think we want any of that, which means the most likely thing for us to want there would be health, but I'm gonna try to avoid that. I kinda still want the healthcare card though. But let's see if that's gonna work out or no. We've got time, no need to rush this guy. What are we missing? We've gotten all the shops. We're gonna go back to here. There should be another fight there. Do we want to fight the boss as is and then go for Dr. Song, or do we want to do that? Do I even go for Dr. Song? I think so. The question is, do I instantly accept that we're gonna switch over to the ignition drive? I should have queued quicker. Or do I... or do we keep the or do we try to keep the rock and roll in because we're gonna buy the one first? Die, please. Thank you for the HP. I'm not sure. Right now, that's what I'm considering, basically. The ignition drive is a bit longer range. I think I'm gonna switch over, yeah. I think that makes sense, so we're gonna give that away. What do we get? Healthcare card again, which makes it a little bit more interesting to buy the HP. I don't really think these are acceptable ones, yeah. Ignition drive does need to get upgraded, though, to be worth it. We'll see, we'll see. Healthcare card is nice, though. Would have liked one of the other ones more, but it's at least acceptable. Yep, dash out of the way. Don't get caught up in any shenanigans there. Keep the ignition drive alive. There we go. Now we've got the small stuff out of the way. Took some dumb hits there, though, again. I really need to dash out of the way instantly there once we see the lines popping up. I'm just, I'm asking for getting to get hit, basically. Oh, he's healing. Why are you healing? That's not okay. Come on. See? That's what I mean. Just get out of the way, goddammit. What am I doing? I'm dying again here. Because I'm bad. I need to buy health. I hate it, but I need to buy health. That was extremely stupid. Cartographer's Quill is nice, though. That's gonna be exceptional for our damage in the long run. If I can live long enough to really benefit from that. But we've got it right away, which means we're gonna... Every floor, we're gonna get extra damage out of exploration percentages. Since I tend to go for 100% anyways, that's gonna be very, very nice. Let's see. I am worried about this, though. I've played the Grand Summoner horribly, so buying HP is not a good start, but let's just try to keep going and keep this alive. An ignition drive right now, okay, not really what I've been hoping for. Gotta be honest. Now let's go for the rope first-ish. Okay, he kills himself. That works in my book. Got no problem with that. I'm hoping that our Arcana shop is gonna have an upgraded ignition drive. That would be very nice. I'd be all for that. Or an upgraded basic Arcana. Just the 360-degree coverage could allow us to stay safe, at least against melee hits, more or less. Let's for him a little bit more. The other ones are coming to us on their own accord. Oh wow, that room felt good. That went really well. Okay. Sleepy Thunderstone, obviously a good start, I think. Everything else is optional, at least. Could work, though. I don't know about the rest, though. Let's see. But we need to see our Arcana shop first, of course. And I'd like a cursed shop, as per usual. Nope, you are not gonna do that today. I disagree. We got hit by the black guy there, the black melee. I need to look at their official name at some point. I don't really know what I would call these. They're the most basic melee enemy, I guess. But what are they actually called? I really should know this, so it's kind of weird that I still don't. Okay, they're all in one spot. That's good, so we can at least hit them both at the same time. That's gonna make things a little bit easier on us. There we go. See? Exactly what I mean. Nope, should have backed off. Should have definitely backed off. One down. Out of the way, we've got time. That was a bad hit. I wanted to dash first and then hit it, but I, for some reason, pressed Q first. There's our Arcana shop. Thank you. Exactly what I wanted. Even considering the Starbolt, but I think we'll not do that. But the air spinner is just awesome. That's a good pickup. The high motivation in my voice might not make it sound like that, but it definitely is. Let's keep focusing on him for now. Oh, the critical hits and the knockbacks. The awe rope, if we can get vampire sunglasses, are gonna be very nice. Of course, one knockback. Let's get keep doing this. Q. Okay, I wanted to do this and then knock him down, but I couldn't quite get there with the two knights being right in my face. But luckily, I kept my composure and we made it out of that without taking damage. After all, we still could use some healing. Potentially, but as long as I don't get hit much more, we're gonna be good for now. One down. Let's push this guy off a cliff as well, and there we go. As long as they have no element attached, we're mostly fine. It's when this comes in that things are a bit of a problem. Every time, I can't remember that I just can't do this. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that, of course. We want to get it back, though. That is horrible. That is atrocious. I guess so. I mean, what choice do we have? That was a big waste. Crap. Okay, that's not good. The long range is awesome, but the damage is not good. At least it shocks a bit, I think. And it's really long range. My god, a burst mage. Of course it's a burst mage now. Although burst mage really shouldn't be too much trouble once we get all the summoner stuff killed. My god, why does there have to be all the things now, though? Okay, gone. 1, 2, Starbolt. That's what I mean. At least it's got very long range, and our basic is still solid. And it interrupts enemies, so that's nice. Good hit. Not good hit. Really? 184 HP. Pretty bad, to say the least. But the long range, once again, of the Starbolt is what might keep this viable right now. Why did I dash into this? Though, that's a question for past Thalric to answer, and for future Thalric to for present Thalric to ask. There we go. Yay! Took so much damage. Hyperbolic train. Okay, I guess. Fortunately, we do need HP yet again. So I hate this with a passion. I hate that the card just didn't work out. I can't keep track of the right cards. Too many times it happens, and I just don't know what I'm doing wrong every time. But oh well. Let's see if we can survive against Atlas. It's gonna be rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. That was perfectly fine. Out of the way. 1, 2, 4. See, the long range out of the Starbolt is amazing. 3, 4. Why am I going so far away? That's not good. And the big one? That's good because we got rid of all the trees in time. Yeah, I think the Starbolt is actually perfectly reasonable here. 3, 4, 5. If we can build a bit around the shocking, I wouldn't mind it, of course. 2, 3. Oh, we got lucky there. Very lucky, actually. Oh, again? Really? Surprising. Took an unfortunate hit there, but it's okay, I guess. Out of the way. 1. Nope, did not get out of the way in time. Perfectly fine again. Why am I doing this? Why am I wasting HP? Why am I not taking my time and just letting him finish his 5 attacks? That's a good question, isn't it? Flame Breath is also decent. Especially since it's upgraded, we can use the damage going into Zeal. It's not ideal, but we still have the Starbolt, so at least we've got that going for us. But we'll figure it out. I think we have an okay chance here. All I need to do is get ahead of the curve, which we can definitely do. Just have to work with what we are given. Makes sense? Yes, it does. No. So much input there. Let's this. Dash. Wait one. Dash again. I do hate this though. 3. Really, you're still alive? Now you're no longer are. There we go. Better. Let's get the chest first. Okay. That connects over to another room. Thought it looked like a dead end, but it wasn't. Right in this room. I maybe want to switch the Starbolt back to my right click. I think it might be better because I can aim better with this still. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, I think. The Flame Breath allows me to be a little bit less precise because it's a bit wider and has a fairly decent range. Well, yeah, short to mid-range, I guess, but still. It has some room for error in aiming, while the Starbolt needs to be aimed precisely. And that's where I think the rest comes in a bit more handy. Let's see. Okay. It's not nice. Main issue about the Starbolt is it gets destroyed if it hits a projectile, so that's a bit of an issue. But if we know that and we're fast, it's not going to be too big of an impact. There we go. That was a really good start, wasn't it, though? And if they're all coming at me from the front, we've got an easy time of killing things. Bam. Still alive, because of course they are. The shock line, I think, is also helpful. Oh god, what are we supposed to do with this? Nothing, I guess. Sword Defenders are still among my least favorite Arcana. Got way too much problems to be viable in my opinion, but let's see what our Relic shop has for us. That might be a little bit better. Keep that going. Ooh, wait. Let's move a bit. Yep. They're shocking though. See, that's what I mean with the shock line. It's the unsung hero, basically, because once they run through the line, they are gonna get shocked. That was a bad hit. Out of the way. Ooh, okay, we interrupted him in time. Lucky. Nope, that was... Okay, wow. How did we not get hit by any of that? That's surprising. I'm not gonna be mad about it. I'm just confused. Did the charge up signature destroy the projectiles, or did we actually stand in the perfect spot? Yeah, not use you as much as I would like to. That's not gonna work, unfortunately. So, game, what else do you have in store for me today, right now? I really need to not waste my... I need to keep my Starbolt a little bit longer though. I'm throwing out all 3 once we enter a room, almost every time. And that is not the right way to play this. See, I'm missing these. I need to aim them better. This worked out better than expected, considering I basically fought 2 rooms at once. But it could have been real bad. See? That's where it's just better to keep it around. We can space them out, really make sure we are hitting our targets instead of just throwing all 3 at the same target. The main draw... the main... Okay, yes. See, this is exactly what we need. So increased movement speed and signature while we have this. But still, we're at only 151 HP, which is not good. And I've already bought 2 health potions, haven't I? So the efficiency is going down quickly. I'm not sure I want to buy more HP, but I'm kind of worried to fight our floor boss on 150 HP. But we are going to. Yeah, I think I need to risk that. See how things are gonna go. Strafe Archer is fine. As long as I... That was dumb. But as long as I stay... That was horrible. What am I doing? Seriously. That was just... I got too greedy. I thought I could do it, and I pressed the dash button a teensy bit too late, which caused us to die again. So that was 2 unnecessary losses. I think we had a win chance on both runs, and I threw that away on bad decisions. I took damage over evasion. I took damage over healing on the first run as well with the Inkwell. I need to play more defensively against bosses, I think. I don't know. That was bad. So the floors were fine-ish. I had some bad rooms there as well, but overall I was okay with that. But my boss fights were just bad. On those I need to be better again. But yeah, it is what it is. So I'm still not as mad or as tilted as I was at the end of the last episode. So I think that's a step up. But on that note, this is still where we're going to end today's recording. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more Wizards of Legend, just come back tomorrow. And as always, thanks for watching and see you guys soon. Bye bye!